Yeah. Yeah, I did get my hair cut. You know what? Yeah, it does look fantastical. Am I sore? Let me tell you something. I'm sore. It actually hurts to be alive right now. It hurts. I was instructed by Heroes of Fitness, my glorious paid trainers, to do a new regimen that they call Power Hot Explosion. It's the whole purpose of it is to work on arms, chest, abs, butt, legs, knees and toes, knees and toes. It's everything. The whole point is for all of this body to get the X line, where I'm broad on top, thin on the waist, and my ass is like, wow! That's it. We want the X line. Day 9 Power Hot, X line Power Hot Explosion time is the whole purpose of this little workout regimen. And let me tell you, this workout proper fucked me up, man. Started off just doing a little bit of the row things, right? Little bent over rows, doing those things. And then the sort of core of the workout is that there's these super sets, right? So there's like 2 activities, and you do activity 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you take a break. And I just couldn't do it. I tried. I did like 1, 2, 1, and then just sat there going, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. 2, 1, 2, move on to the next thing, right? Because set 2, let's see, what was set 2? Set 2 was 10 push-ups, 20 calf raises. 10 push-ups, 20 calf raises. 10 push-ups, 20 calf raises. Jesus, right? Okay, and then we do like 10 of these, and then we like do 12 of these. We like 10 of these, and like 12 of these things. This is a tricep pull down. This is not the jerking off of an extraordinarily elephant-sized penis. No, this is a tricep pull down, okay? 10 and 12 of these. And then I had to put a resistance band, which is like a DIY chastity belt, right? You put a resistance band on your thighs and it pulls them together. And then I had to get down on the ground and pull them apart, and I had to glute bridge 20 times, and then I had to open my legs open, which is like to anti-chastity with a chastity belt on. Trying to spread it open, and my butt was quivering. And I'm literally making embarrassing noise. I'm like, and there's exactly one other person in the apartment's gym who could possibly have been looking over and giving me aghast expressions, but I wouldn't have been able to know because at the time I had blood in my eyes. Trying to do that. Okay, so 20 glute bridges up, and then hold at the top 20 anti-chastity leggers, and then we have to pick up with the resistance bands on and like hold a weight and do squats, right? Do squats, and then you go, and then with the resistance band on, right, you go left, and then you go right, like I'm literally crab walking left and right. And then I had to do that on a loop 3 times. I couldn't do it. And by couldn't do it, what I mean is that I fucking did it. And when I was done, I was like, yeah, I'm amazing. And then I went and I got my hair cut, and I'm sitting down there, and they're massaging my scalp, and they're washing, and they're getting ready to cut my hair. And then she said, all right, please stand up, and let's go ahead and get your haircut started. And I couldn't fucking stand up. She's like, stand up, and I was like fucking making the same crazy ass noises I was just making. She's like, oh my god, are you okay? Did you get something in your eye? Was there shampoo in your eye? It's minty, it'll always feel weird and burn. And I'm like, no, it's my ass, right? But I didn't give her any context, so I'm just yelling at her about my ass while my whole body's shaking. So it's like, I just did a workout, just cut my hair. Just sit down in the chair. And let me tell you something. As it was written in Moby Dick, right? Nothing is what it is except by contrast, okay? Nothing is what it is except by contrast. As Herman Melville writes in Moby Dick that, as Charles Dickens writes in Moby Dick, if you are wrapped up in a blanket in an extremely cold room, you are a single spark in the Arctic ice, right? That's what makes it feel so good. And when I have burning legs from doing anti-chastity exercises and you sit down, that is the best sit that has ever sat in the history of Justin Timberlake's life. That was such a good sit. That sit was the shit right there, boys. Oh my god. Oh god, it was so good. So here's what I want to do today. I'm in the mood to play Warrior. But I don't really know what kind of warrior deck I should play. I've just been enjoying playing warrior. Should we do a chat warrior? Chat, help me out here a little bit. I don't know why I said boys and not girls. There's plenty of girls. Tune in. Tumbleweed Girl, I think, is literally right there. Oh, wait, she's not. I killed her in a mech accident. My bad, Tumbleweed Girl. Mm-mm-mm. I don't think I've ever even used this. It says new. It says new. Molten Blade Warrior. Explorer and Garo. Well, also kind of... I want to make a legit... Huh. 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 Alright. Here's what I'm thinking. I have not done a Gather Your Party deck in 1,000,000 years. Is there a big recruit type deck? Maybe we can do a big recruit warrior. Let's see. I don't know if I want Raw Face. I think he sucks. I think Yips type. Grommash type. I'll definitely want Scourgelord Garrosh. Probably one of these. And then we're gonna have to go really light on the low end. Like, can't even run a Ravaging Ghoul. Do I want this? Slam is good. Sleep with the Fishes is good. Execute seems good. Maybe? Maybe we just run 2 of those puppies. I want that. We need to gain a lot of armor, a lot of armoire. Oh, you know what? Let's do some obvious things, huh? Deathwing Dragon Lord, I think is good. Then we're gonna need to put some dragons in our hand. You know, here's the thing, is that I think Sleepy Dragon is cool. I think Sleepy Dragon is cool. But this is a bitch to play against if you're against a priest. I need a lot more lower end things. A lot more lower end things. A lot more lower end things. There it is. Oh, I typed in shield instead of armor. It's like, what? I might Iron Hide. I don't have a lot of ways to deal with stuff. This card is unbelievably bad. Oh my god, it's shit. God, that's a bad one. What about discover the card with taunt? Yeah, we could. Yeah, actually. I could get 4 mana 7/7s out of that. I think this card is so tight. Do I want the unidentified shield? I mean, I may. I know a guy. Discover me with taunt. Actually, might be a thing. But I'm just worried about dying. You know what, chat? You got it. You got it. Rocket EG says, if you're interested to see my big warrior, I am. I'm absolutely interested to see that. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Let's actually. This is Rocket EJ from Chat's deck. Let me just make sure I'm not doxing myself accidentally. I think I have everything closed. Yeah, I'm super paranoid about this. Probably more so than most streamers. I mean, the technology is here to ensure that you don't accidentally dock yourself. But you'll recall that once upon a time I did display my password to everything on the screen. Okay. We have Grommash, Woe Cleaver, the Sleepy Dragons, Ysera. I see we have Shield Slams. There's a single Dead Man's Hand. I think this makes sense. Forge of Souls. I don't think we really need a Forge of Soul. Well, I guess we always do draw the Megalo Weapon. If I put in 2 Dead Man's Hand, I don't actually need that many. I probably do want Deathwing himself, right? Probably do want Deathwing himself. I really don't know about the unidentified shields. I just think they're so awesome. They're so awesome. Let's go ahead and hop back into the game. If I'm running 2 Dead Man's Hand, I don't actually need terribly much. I kind of like this Iron Hide choice. Makes me feel like I got a big dick. That's important. You know what? Joti says, Dear Sean, I want to get good at ranked play. I was looking into Meta Priest, Dragon, Spite, etc., but they all require this Karazhan card. I don't want to pay $20 for a card that's moving out of standard soon. What's the F apostrophe standard Priest deck I should go for? Also, hashtag trumpets. First of all, strong hashtag. God, I feel so much more confident and sexy with this haircut. I can say whatever I want now. Dude, just do whatever the hell on earth that you want to do. Don't get it if you don't feel like you should do it. I would just always recommend experimenting with deck construction. It's really satisfying. I feel like I want just one Sleepy Dragon. I don't think I want 2. Do I even want Garrosh? That's an interesting question. Oh my god, Kika's in chat. What is up, Kika? Pleasure to see you. God, we always have really constructive conversations. Let's see here. What do we think about this? 2 Shield Slams. I'm just looking up some other things. There's Forge of Souls showing up pretty frequently. You know what? Maybe we don't want the Sleepy Dragon. Maybe what we actually want is Alexstrasza. No, this does active things when down. No, I think I lied to all of you. This is fine. Do we actually want a Forge of Souls? I feel a little thick on this high end. I mean, and you might be like, oh my god, you just have 2 dragons. But dude, I got Dead Man's Hand. I can get multiple copies in there. Here's actually what I'm going to do. I've been inspired by Forge of Souls play. I'm going to put in one of these, and I'm going to put in one of the most legendary value cards in the game, the Fiery War Axe. Alright, chat. Let's do it. Patrick JRM says you want to be thick on the high end and low end for that X-Frame. Yeah. By the way, forgive me, I'm going to be eating on air, which I know really bothers a lot of people. I want you to know it is healthy, and by healthy I mean it's green, and by green I mean you'll be able to see through it.
I will fight with honor. Victory or death!
Fortunately, you cost a lot. Immediately, I wish I only had 1 Dead Man's Hand. Gotta make sure I'm eating all my goods.
Put this apple on your head.
This apple, put it on your head.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
1/1 with taunt. Wow. Remember this Fire War Axe? Alright. Where can I get some more inspiration? For this. Okay. Alright. Pretty cool, I think. Pretty cool. That's what I think. Oh my god, Obi-Wan Kenobi. What a Hodor it is to have you here today with us. I'd like to dedicate this turn to Obi-Wan Kenobi. By starting off with a misclick, but then finding the correct move eventually. What are we thinking about what we're doing? I'm thinking it's good. I'm thinking I'm good. I'm thinking everything is good. Not sure what I think about this here deck here. I'm gonna first shield block it. This guy's getting gone. This guy's getting drawn. Oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry. I just didn't turn on the deck tracker. It will be showing up in 3, 2, 1. I'm so embarrassed about that. I'm so embarrassed about that. It's fine. I was late.
No more take candles.
No more take candles, baby, now.
Reporting for duty.
Such a horrible streamer. God, it is true. God, sometimes it just hurts me. Equal to your armor. Up to 10. Kind of want to DMH it, you know what I mean? Whooshy da gooshy da gooshy. There it is. There it is. That's what it is.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
What's it gonna be? Summon plants. Come on, summon your plants. +1/+1's also fine. Hi, my name is... Yeah! Alright, 4 armor. Let's get that 4 mana 7/7. That's actually kinda sick. That's actually a little bit boss. Oh my god. I'm gonna eat some black beans. God, my butt is burning so much right now.
Let me think.
Leaf was too long. I had a hard time with that forkful. That was my bad. I apologize on behalf of myself. Dick.
I dream and the world trembles.
This might be it. This is gonna be a little tricky. So...
Reporting for duty.
Can't help but think how great a turn this would be, given different circumstances. Well, I mean, we can't do this, because we'll just immediately die. Is there a way?
What now?
No, there's not. Okay. Have some ideas. I think Grommash is literally useless. Great. Here's what we're going to do. We're actually not going to run Grommash, because it doesn't seem that great. Scourgelord Garrosh, I think is pretty good. I think Ysera. Don't really need. I think this is where I'm going to put in the Sleepy Dragons. I think I just need a little bit more Tonto Pronto dragon focused synergy. Geosculper Yip is tight, so I'm just going to leave him in there because I believe in things that are tight. I believe in this. Definitely Lich King. Maybe. It's not a dragon.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
Okay.
Bring it on!
Alright, this is the nut draw right here. Doko3 says, I work really irregular hours and really long days with no real days off. I've thus been gaining more weight due to stress. I know I can lose weight because I've done it before, but do you have any trips to help me keep track to power hot? First of all, Doko3, I want to make sure you're doing okay, man. Are you getting time for self-care? Are you getting the opportunity to have a break coming up, at least? Because, I mean, I'm someone who has fallen into the workaholism hole, and frankly, the most important technique for me to become a healthier person was to just stop working so damn much.
Armor made to fit.
Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, well, you know what? Je suis embrassé. Hey, Breger, you like this hair? It's so good. Yeah, I mean, I'm capable of working absolutely insane amounts. And you know what? Frankly, I can do so enjoying it for the most part. I feel fine, I feel really good during it, but it's kind of like if you eat only pizza. Like, I cannot tell a lie, man. The very first moment when you are eating a pizza, it's really good. And when you're done eating the pizza, it's really good. And, you know, next day, you might actually feel pretty good. So this is actually the Zoth Warrior that we were running previously. But anyways, yeah, so I mean, like, probably just gonna, like, Ironhide, pop him in the head, prepare for Geosculper Yip. I don't care if he gains more armor. I want to gain more armor. Yeah, but, like, it's like if you eat a pizza, the next day you still might feel okay, but if you're only eating pizza over a long period of time, that adds up. And in terms of workaholism, you can work, like, 120 hours in a week and feel great and feel energized and positive and good, but you have to be very, very careful because that does have an effect on a man after a while. Doka3 says, I really love my job. Basically work on political campaigns, so it's constant work, but I can multitask right now. But I'm just always on, if that makes sense. Boy, does that make sense to me. Holy shit. Yeah. I think one of the very first things I would encourage you to do is to carve out incontrovertible you time. Like, and it doesn't have to be a lot, but it has to be decadent relaxation goody goodness time. And like, two kinds. One, I want you to do on your schedule is some sort of near daily you time. Or it can be, you know, like 5 times a week. Something that just feels like really hyper regular you time. Right? Because if you have a, like, let's just say an hour a day that's just focused on you, you can still be like workaholism mode, but that's your time where you can sit, turn off all your cell phones, turn off all your emails, just put them away so you're not being bombarded by other people asking you for stuff. And then what you'll find is like 15 minutes into you time, your brain starts to quiet down a little bit, and you can answer questions like, what's food that I would really enjoy that is healthy? You can start to actually have the opportunity to look at those. The other thing I want you to do, Doko, is I want you to have like a 5 to 6 hour block once a week that's you time.
Shiny here, shiny there, shiny.
Apologies to G-Mancision. Okay, that feels great. That feels really fantastic. This guy likes to cleave. There's a lot going on in this turn. Okay.
You shall pay for
Okay. So again, carve out near daily you time and a once a week you time block. Now, if we think about this, perhaps this manifests as you get up at 8 every day, and you time is from 8:30 to 9:30. And then you get ready and you go to work. And then you work from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., right? It's huge amounts of hours. I think I might just bop him for 8. I don't think I want to use my Dead Man's Hand yet, because he's a control deck, so I want to thin my deck till I'm just only having juicy cards. You will be missed. Alright, let's start getting some high-value cards out here, yeah? I'm gonna do this now.
Job done.
That's awesome. I've been pretty happy to draw a big bulk of these.
We be taking this now. His kobold way.
I mean, didn't you do this in the wrong order? Didn't he do this in the wrong order? Didn't he? Didn't he do it in the wrong order? Because aren't you supposed to turn your deck into Ungoro? And then swap or something? Like, I'm not gonna cast this, because I'm just gonna draw his regular-ass warrior cards.
Out of my jungle!
I mean, the problem is that he just can't, like, stop me. Okay. He's real close to becoming a dead person. So if you cast back, your deck gets destroyed, and his deck is rubbish for the most part. Yeah, I mean, like, I just have a warrior deck, and he has a bunch of Explore Ungoros, and as someone who has played Explore Ungoro, it's not good.
Go ahead, blow something up.
What is a weapon? Die. Did... I feel like he did it wrong. Why would anyone swap the deck back? Feeling like we're gonna win. I'm gonna win this. We're basically God. God, this haircut did give me special powers. Excellent. Yeah. All right.
The light shall bring victory.
We're gonna get so offensively, disgustingly attractive this year, you guys. It's gonna be good. I can feel it. Like, literally, I'm sitting down not using my legs, and my legs burn as if covered in jalapeno sauce. Ever dye your hair? I'm thinking Super Saiyan yellow. Alright. Says Southern Saint. Listen to me. You listen to me. I've only... Oh, God, this is hard to say. I just have to get it over with. I was young. I was in high school. And I paid for frosted tips. Okay?
Job done.
Okay? Judgment-free zone, come on. Maybe some of you had frosted tips. And then I did highlights. Then. Hey, Naja. Naja's like, ah!
Not too quickly.
Maybe what I should do is get my hair cut real short, like a buzz cut, and then get frosted spots. That, I think, listen, if there's one thing I learned studying math, if you do it once, it's a trick. But if you do it more than once, it's a technique. Get frosted spots. If I get frosted spots for 2 years, nobody asks me what the trick is to get frosted spots. They'll say, what's your frosted spots technique?
Job done.
Yeah, I think that's good. I like the color of my hair. I like brown hair. I think brown hair is nice. I like having some brown hair. I'm excited to have salt and pepper hair. That's what I'm excited about. I'm always trying to get some salt and pepper in the beard here. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get gray hair and just get a little bit of dark brown in there, so it's just mostly white with just flecks of arousal. Does Day-Night always turn himself on? Yes. I think we just shield block, and then I shield slam, and then I congratulate myself. Good job, Day-9. Pats on the back. Oh god, it's so hard to pat myself on the back. My arms are tired. Shampooing was impossible today. I was like I moved a hand up like that. My god, it's Prince Kelitheth. Alright. Oh my god. This lever is so woke. That's why it is the woke lever. Gonna get that sweet, sweet salt and pepper, man. Nin Muffin says, I have brown hair, but my beard is brown with some red and blonde areas. Damn, Nin Muffin, you're like an everything bagel. That's fucking so funny sounding. Oh yeah, here it comes. Bam! Bam! Whoa! God. Everyone says, no, I'm an everything bagel. Yeah. Everything bagel, man. And everything muffin? Oh. So then I just like... If I hit for 6 here... And then do this. Yeah, I think that's good. You are not welcome here. Alright, very well. You're not welcome here! You're not welcome here! Yeah. Alright, do I just woke? Or do I think I'm just gonna... Appa! Yip yip!
I
Tight. Oh, tight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna punch him in his neck. That was me being him, and I throated him. Do 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 do. God. Oh my god, that gameplay was so sick. Oh my god. I don't know why that voice is so funny to me. Oh my god! I don't believe it. I thought we were done with bone mares, huh? There comes a time in every man's life where he has to take 11.
I wonder.
Yeah.
I will burn this world and rule its ashes.
I dare say I do feel tight. Tight, I do feel. This is one of the most worthless shield slams that there ever were. I'm gonna get my woke lever up. I did this play because it just has so much thread on the what is this jerk head butt doing? Who do you think I am, huh? Who do you think I am, Kip? Kip's like, I'm a priest that runs mind control. And I'm like, I didn't recognize you at first. Fuck out of my life right now, man. I don't... Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't recognize him at first. I'm fucking sad, man. I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. Maybe I did the wrong move. Maybe I did the wrong move. I'm sad. Oh, God. Is that what... God. I feel as disoriented as when Frankenstein first existed. Where he, like, couldn't tell sight from sound, from feeling, and, like, he thought he smelled fire and he touched it and burned him and he was frightened. Like, I feel like I'm Frankenstein finger burned right now. I'm just like, like it both hurts, but I'm also completely confused. I have no bearings. My internal compass is, like, spinning every which way. It's like, I'm not gonna go north, I'm gonna disco party. Compass. Patrick Jerem says, you mean Frankenstein's monster? The thing is, you have to be a little thoughtful when you're communicating with a large amount of people. Where Frankenstein was the name of the doctor, the monster is known as Frankenstein's monster. But, culturally speaking, no one knows how to read anymore. So, most people, when they hear Frankenstein, they just think Frankenstein is the monster. So I elected to refer to it as, I feel like Frankenstein just came to life because that's what I feel like most of my deeply illiterate viewership would understand. I didn't mean to call you guys. Listen, this tangented to my dislike of the education system in America. You're all brilliant. I mean, maybe you all knew that, but I'm hoping that in fact it's the opposite, that you're actually all so intelligent, that you're all so on point, that you know when I say Frankenstein, you go, oh, he knows that Frankenstein's monster is not Frankenstein, but he's doing that for just the one person who tunes in, who doesn't know. That's what I think. That's what I think. None of you are literate. I mean, for God's sake, you're typing into a chat. Unless you are the luckiest finger pressers. I get lucky when pressing. You just stand at a keyboard. La la la. And whatever you type is cogent. That's great.
candles.
Should've got my woke lever all woke up on out up on there. Do you wanna gain some armor? Oh god! Shit, it's hard to stand up. Oh my god. Hey, see, look, my tummy. Look at this. It's like not as. It's not. I've gone from 4 months pregnant to like maybe just not pregnant. Look at that. That's great. All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh god, sit back down. I gotta get some coffee. I get some coffee. We're gonna get some cafefe. God, standing is just a big old pain. Oh god, there's a chair here.
Back to your
Oh,
homes.
Sheriff, you're on the blanket.
I wonder.
God. Ah. Goo.
I wonder.
God. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking I'm just gonna iron hide it up. God. That's so good. Oh god. In Cephalvorce, did you get a new coffee machine yet? Yes, I ordered DeLonghi. And as part of my DeLonghiing,
Reporting for duty.
I'm brawling, man. Screw this guy. Which DeLonghi? Not DeShorty. No, Madman Quail. Nope. I sure super didn't. Guess who's milling it? Oh! Yeah, we did. Start.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Reporting for Whirlwindy.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, what's next? Oh god, it felt good. Holy shit with this. Alright, well guess what? DMH and Whirlwind. You know, I'm gonna woke leave it. I mean, it's strictly better to Scourge Lord Garrosh.
Put this apple on your head.
I mean, we'll see what happens. God, it's just so much better to Scourge Lord Garrosh.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
God, it's better, isn't it? Yeah. God, I mean, it's just clearly better to Scourge Lord Garrosh. No two ways about it. So much better to do that there. He's just gonna get +3 attack and kill me. I'll miss you.
Reporting for duty.
God, I mean, you can see it's still like if I had Scourge Lord Garrosh. Alright, we have 7. Oh, it's not a taunt! Crap! God! If he has a weapon... Sunkeeper to Rim... I think I should be not overvaluing the Woe Cleaver.
The light dims, but we fight.
I mean, so far so good. Shit. Alright, well... I really feel like a lesson is being learned today. I mean, there's not a lot of ways to put this, but it is clearly better for me to play Scourge Lord Garrosh like I should have. Tons.
And rule its ashes.
Alright, let's get that 3-mana Taunter. Let's get the hired gun, the 4/3 Taunter. Can't gain no armor now.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
In a way, this helps. In a way, it doesn't help. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get my sore legs in a twist on this one because I just wanted to play Woe Cleaver, and that was literally clearly the wrong decision. So.
Versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death.
Alright, so let's actually play our deck as though we're a real bear who wants to win games. What do you think about that? God, this lever is so woke. You know, I think it's actually very smart cutting down on the number of thick green men in our red deck because of the fact that there's... I just feel my hand getting clogged up with them, which I think is nice with our DMH, but I'm just dying early on purely because I'm trying to make larger, splashier plays that please me internally. So, if we're up against a Kingsbane Rogue, Cold Lights and Vanishes are going to be our biggest threats. And for this reason, Dead Man Hand is going to be an excellent, excellent option here. So we need to Dead Man Hand a lot of good, juicy stuff. Make sure our hand's pretty empty and just rely heavily on recruiteronis in the Pepperino.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Billy! So Kingsbane Rogue basically just runs a couple of weapon buffers, like the Squid Face, South Sea Squid Face. Runs Valera to clone deadly Poissons. Some of them are even running a Captain Greenskin, but... But Doko3, as you still typing in chat, really make that personal time for yourself, and then I think that you'll first feel the nice, reassuring sensation of freedom. I think is really important. Like, if you're just waking up and you have some you time, you can start to get the opportunity to be able to be excited about things. Like, I started to read crazy shitload of stuff about graphics programming because I was jet lagged, waking up at 5 a.m. in Europe, and I basically had nothing to do until like 8 a.m. So I would just like read. I did this in the wrong order, and I don't give a damn. You don't run execute, I do. And see, this is actually a super sophisticated move because now we can't backstab it. And like the only way I was able to do that was by just having this reserve time that was just only mine.
There once was a
And if you
man
think
from
about it, having 2-3 hours a day dedicated to you is just not that much. I mean, if you're awake for like 16 hours and you sleep for 8 hours, you have 13 hours left over after you time. You can work for 8 of that, and then you still have 5 left over. Time is... There's too much time! Alright, well, let's go ahead and start... Now, this is going to look really weird. I want to slam this. Because he is in kind of an owned position, and what we anticipate is that he will be forced to use a vanish on this turn. And if he vanishes on this turn, I don't want to burn a card. And then I'll just pop down Geosculper Yip. Here comes preparation. Vanish. Concession. And Dokus is great advice. I think what I said all I'm doing is hour-a-day idea and then expanding to once a week after having that 5 to 6 hour break of me time. Yeah, well, you know, if 5 to 6 hours feels big, I really recommend just going to, like, a spa for, like, 2 hours, 3 hours. And make that your you time, where you're just doing something that is completely non-technological. So we're against Priest. A lot of the Priests are very board control-y early dudes, so I'm just going to go try to focus on those kinds of cards. I think double Whirlwind's important in the current meta because of the incidence of Paladins. Oh my god, I feel so good. I feel so good having done that workout today. Oh my god. I just texted Tim from Heroes Fitness. Just told him I feel so good.
Once upon a time.
I want to start doing more self-care this year. I want to, like, because I always generally have big looking circles under my eyes because, for one, sometimes I just have big circles under my eyes, but for two, lights, when they shine above, I have very thick eyebrow bones, so it always casts, like, shadows right here. So I want to get, like, little concealer there. Just doing things that kind of make me feel pretty. I want to get my hair cut more often. Oh my god, you guys, I've been watching Queer Eye, the new Queer Eye on Netflix. Oh my god, it is the most wonderful, perfect show. Oh my god, it is the most wonderful, 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 wonderful show. Oh my god.
Once upon a
Any of you been watching this? It's so special. What channel? It's all on Netflix, and it's now just Queer Eye, not Queer Eye for the straight guy. It's just Queer Eye. Okay, so if I attack like this, it will swippy swipe 2 times. I go like this. And, I mean, like, on the surface, it's just a makeover show, right? Where it's like 5 guys are gonna go to one guy and just talk to him about grooming and cooking and making his house better and being more confident and, of course, etc. Who am I forgetting? Oh, how to dress. Oh, I have an XQ right here. Can't see. But the thing that's wonderful about Queer Eye is that these 5 guys are just so sweet, and they're so uplifting and positive, and they talk so much about taking care of yourself, and taking care of people around you, and, you know, finding your own identity and being true to that. Oh my god, it's just so, it's such a positive, wonderful show. I cannot recommend it enough. I think I like this. I think. So then I have this execute and then Geosculper, yep. Oh god, I've cried so many times watching that show. It's so great. So now I'm like, yeah, why don't I just like put nice moisturizer on my face more often? Alright, so this is good. Bone Drake begets a Bone Drake. Story of my life. Now we have 7 armor for Yip. Yip, yip! Oh. Rat! Cephalovore says, what are your thoughts about self-acceptance and self-love while working on becoming power hot? These are 2 things I'm working really hard on simultaneously and sometimes feel like they are incompatible. Tell me more about that. What's been feeling incompatible? Bum bum bum. All right, let's just admit it. The best part about Hearthstone, the music. The music. Oh my god, the music is so thick, so sick. I mean, I can execute this guy certainly. This is at the start of your turn. Yeah, I think I just don't really need to worry about that right now. I'm gonna just bring out the big boys. Hard for him to just blow us out when we're at 19. Fucking mind control. I actually think that this is going to make... This is... Yeah, we might be just dead. Mind control's really hard for my deck to deal with, honestly. I need to be more thoughtful about playing around that. Well, we can always do this and just see what we get, because there's only... Well, we're gonna get a taunt no matter what. Damn.
You know, shiny!
He's probably just gonna mind control that one too.
Let me change your mind.
Yeah, I actually think that this deck just doesn't work in the current meta because there's so many of these decks. Yeah, I think any deck that just gets out one thing at a time, I think is just not going to do it.